Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Shri Shri Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, verse 246. May Shri Radha protect us as she smiles when Hari, who sees his own reflection in her shining golden breasts, tells her, I see two beautiful boys in your breasts. Their shining steals the glories of hosts of blue lotus flowers. And their forms enchant me completely. Make me your girlfriend, so that these two boys can tightly embrace us young girls. Commentary. Hari enchanted by his own sweetness.
Two hours. One question is this. Krishna is one, how two happening? Because the breast is two, and her breast is very high, Radhika. Why high? Because so much meditating for Krishna, so the feelings are very high. So this feeling, feeling
Makes it high.
size. How deep feeling is there, it grows. So this one is the always meditating in Krishna. So if one is Krishna is inside. Her heart living Krishna, because her lover is Krishna. So this meditation and deep thinking all the time for his lover, Radhika, that is one Krishna's heart. So one breast is that. One heart side is the breast. Heart. And one this guy who is decorating the feet of Radhika, because he is decorating the breast, painting the breast. He is so much attracted that he come to also attracted by the breast of Radhika. So he and before Krishna. So two Krishna. So Krishna himself start meditating that if I become Radhika friend, then I will take one Krishna and you will keep one Krishna. I will hug and I will love to one Krishna and you can love and hug to one Krishna. This is the mood of Nityananda, Anang Manjari.
Oh, wow, yes.
Anang Manjari is sister of Radhika and she is keeping that. So first is the Anang Manjari. Krishna himself become Nitai and Nitai become Anang Manjari to be a helper to Radhika for the Krishna. So two breasts, one to hug Anang Manjari and one Radhika.
Also nice meditation.
Go on.
Commentary. After being together, the divine couple sits upon their bed of flowers. Their dresses and ornaments have fallen off, and their bodies are covered with sweat drops. The maidservant
You
is fanning them, as Srimati tells Shama Sundaram. Quickly dress me before my girlfriends come here and make fun of me. Shyam engages himself in painting leaf pictures on Swamini's breasts when he suddenly sees himself reflected in the two shining golden mirrors of these breasts. Krishna's sweetness is ever fresh, just like the water in a river stream. And therefore, even Krishna is astonished by his own beauty. When Krishna sees his own form, he becomes astonished and he develops the desire to taste it himself.
Well,
And when he sees his own beauty reflected in the shining golden mirror-like breasts of Sri Radhika, he becomes even more enchanted.
because in the heart of Radhika, you see, I'm there. So, but you cannot see the heart. You say the breast is a love sharing. So why not to say that reality? What is in heart, it comes to the breast. We have no breast, we are unfortunate because we have no so intense love. But the girls have a very intense love, so they have a breast. They have energy of mother to give birth to it. They are very elevated. They are more respectful and kind than man. You see? So in any house, the ladies are respectful. They are always
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi is coming and progress is there. You know? So, this is the thing. Krishna is realized and he wants to serve. And he wants to be Anang Manjari. That one Krishna I will take care, and one and my sister Radhika will take. Is a friendly mood is Anang Manjari mood. That I want to say. There are two moods. One is a friendly, that I can be take one and you can keep one. Is a friendly. And Dasi, maid servants, they cannot think like this. If it's a one lover or two lover, then they are boss, they care to the boss. So no, they no take that one for me, one for you, no. But Manjari and Sakhis can say this. So this is the difference between Sakhi and Manjari more clear. So that's teaching is reason behind that, what you want to go for, Sakhi or Manjari. No? What you want to practice in your life. To be a friend of Krishna, be friend of Radhika, a Dasi of Radhika. Friend of Krishna means you are a cowboy. You have no entry to the
Madhuyama.
no, to the inside the family. Your friend, he can work in a stage, theater, outside, and bye-bye. What is the business to come to my home and share with my wife and friend? No personal, external. Motherly, personal. I have to show everything. And conjugal is so personal, there is no privacy in between. This is a conjugal love. If you do conjugal love and keep privacy, then no conjugal love. And a mother only open her breast when the baby is child. Grown up baby, mother says, okay, you are grown up now. Dear child, she is mother, feeding, taking care, cleaning, kaka, everything. And if you prove that I grown up, then bye-bye. But conjugal love is any circumstances, happiness and sadness, any circumstances. She has to be with his love. They are very far, maybe 1,000 kilometers, but mentally not. Physically possible, but heart is not. In heart, they are always thinking, doing everything, but heart is with seriously one pointed. That's a love. Doing everything, but mind is going. Automatic. I don't like to think, but mind go what I can do. I don't want to think. I want to put my mind here and with my friends. But my mind goes what I can do. How to stop it? Can you help me? This is lust, right?
Greed, yeah.
Lust, greedy. So this is the love. This love, lust is coming. That is a pure lust. Is nothing for the suffering. It creates the real development in life is spiritual. The chance sometime after it will become Radha Mohan. When we have no taste, never happen. When we have little taste, it will change A in B. But we have to feel it and relish it and understand it. Then it happens. I don't want to think. I want to skip myself out from you, but why not happening? There is some way to do that. There are. Go on.
When Krishna sees his own form, he becomes astonished and he develops the desire to taste it himself.
Oh, just himself. So Krishna himself become Nitai, Nityananda. To taste, he become Nitai. Teacher, they say, na, Guru is the teacher, because to taste this, Nitai. Krishna want to taste this, Nitai. And he want to taste Anang Manjari in the friendly mood. It's all Krishna. There is nothing out of Krishna. But why I say Radha? Because it become You start with Radhika's breast, and Krishna direct you go, not coming breast. You cannot meditate the sweetness. How is sweet? Krishna is living in the both breasts. One is a heart and one is Krishna here. So two Krishna is that Krishna is in the form of the breast of Radhika. So how you can forget Krishna? But this Krishna is in loving mood. Now he wants to embrace Radhika. He wants to become how to close. This is Nityananda mood. This is the Anang Manjari mood. Without becoming friend of Radhika is not possible. Without only by philosophy is not possible. It can only possible to friend of Radhika can do this. This is the condition of this. Krishna is teaching himself that I want to do this and I want to be friend of her to feel it from her mood. That way, the beauty and relishment come when you see Radha's Krishna. Any place you see Radha Mohan, Radha Raman, Radha Raman means Radha's Raman, Radha Govinda, not my Govinda direct. So if I don't leave Radhika and want to know, it's not working. It's working only one thing, that is a God. It's not relishing. It's very impersonal. It's no meaning when you not see how Radhika and Krishna is filling with Radhika, with full of sweetness. He is decorating the breast of Radhika. Wow! Why he is writing? Acharyas this? Because come to the understanding. Mother, your whole life you drink mother breast and then grown up. Without touching and feeding the breast of mother, you cannot grow. Your body will never grow. Mother breast and the milk of mother can give the chance to grow, to understand the things. And this is the divine love is there. This breast is no breast, is a divine love and divine vibration comes to you, spiritual thing comes. That breast was she feed. She feed this thing by looking that meditation there. So this purity will come, then is a respectful thing. What was material lust, there is a purity is there. Huh?
Transformation.
Yeah. Huh? This is the point. When this is more relishing to listen that, then you are lucky. We are lucky. Why? Our mind for my material body and senses, it will move in a spiritual way. You will forget this for that moment that your material body exists. By this pure meditation, the purity will so enlighten in us that we will become very free from that some covering. And that is Manjari Sarup. the feeling of Manjari Bhav. Then said, how to know? Imagine what is there, the words you imagine. Imagine is not a good thing, is not a reality. Sure, it's not a reality. But imagination will give you realization. This is reality. If you know imagine, you will never realize.
It's the words of Mahajans.
Mahajan.
They are true.
They are realized by imagination, and you say imagination is bogus. Go bogus, you are bogus. Because you are so material covered that you don't understand this. Because your imagination is different material one. Forget. Imagine this. And see the result after 3 months, 1 month, 10 days, 15 days, 1 year. Or will nothing, your senses will disturb to you. No, any material desire will free. Many things you are happy. More happiness will come.
Dr. Chaitanya, Private India.
You know?
You can only cut iron by iron, Gurudev, right?
Naturally. You cannot cut the iron with wood. You need the iron. It is not iron. It is a more high thing that
Wood.
is not nothing. It is sharpness. It is everything cut. Only by its looking and meditating. Divine. And they are merciful to the Manjari that they want to open. Nothing hiding with Manjari. They want to keep inside, under the bed, to watch me what I am doing. That your more purity will come to you. Wow. Who can do this?
Only the most merciful Radha in the Naga Manjari.
Yes, Ram. Huh? Only Manjari, Anang Manjari, no. Anang Manjari is 50-50 sharing. Anang Manjari say that one yours, one mine. If he check Manjari, he is qualified for Manjari Bhavana. Okay. But he has a desire to go to Krishna, take care of Krishna, and do the same what Radhika is doing. But Manjari not. So who is higher? They are Dasi, they are lowest, but highest. Lowest or more highest. That is the beauty of Gaudiya line. So if you are very lowest, you are highest. If your ego come to you, you are not, you are gone case. Mahaprabhu line, we have to be a lowest. That is his teaching. Business, you have to be very highest. business, spiritual life is different. Go.
And when Krishna sees his own beauty reflected in the clearly shining, golden, mirror-like breasts of Sri Radhika, he becomes even more enchanted, to the extent that he thinks himself to be a young gopi like her.
Yeah, this is Arang Manjari. Krishna is thinking to become Anang Manjari. Sri Radha.
God. Once Krishna saw his own reflection in a jeweled wall of Dwaraka's new Vrindavan garden. He became amazed and said, "Oh, I have never seen such an astonishing beauty before as this great stream of my own sweetness. Even I become eager to see and to enjoy this sweetness, just like Sri Radhika."
Just like Sri Radhika, Anang Manjari.
This is the one verse from Chaitanya Charitamrita when he says this, Apana Madhuya Hare Apana Raman Apane Apana Chave Korite Alingan. He steals his own mind with his own sweetness, and then he desires to embrace himself. Being thus enchanted, Hari tells Srimati, "I see two beautiful boys that shine like blue lotus flowers in your breasts, and their sweetness completely enchanted me. Please, make me your girlfriend." These two boys are always staying in your heart, and without becoming your girlfriend, it will be very difficult for me, to meet them. When I'm your girlfriend, these boys will embrace me, even if I am not qualified, simply because they know that I am yours.
Yeah, this is the point. I am yours, then he will embrace me. If I go without you, he will never look me. Some crazy, no understanding person come. He is looking me like a Narayan or looking like impersonalist. Say to someone to talk with him. Like somebody come to interview you, you select, I meet or not meet. You have to meet. If your friend send you, or he can say your reference of anyone who is very close to you, you have to go personally or call him personally to talk. You have to do it. And if you are not anyone who you don't know and he comes independently, why you will see? He say, okay, you meet with the person who take care of that. Okay? When he will recommend, then you will see him. This is the process. Right on. So through Radhika going to Krishna is a good luck. When this decision come in life, then your fortune come. And why you will go to Krishna then? You will not stay with your boss. Acha, if you have a desire to go to Krishna, then become friend of Radhika. Easy to catch him. Friend can do like a friend. But you cannot be a das. You cannot be a manjari. What Mahaprabhu comes to give you. Then you have to stay only with Radhika. If you want to hug, you say, sorry, you cannot touch me. This is not
My body and
my body. This spiritual body is given by Radhika. Your soul is converted in Radha Dasi. No, this is not your body. You give me this plastic body to be marginal, conditional, and independent. I watch this. Sorry, now this is not your body. That I am marginal with you and also with Radhika. No. It's over business. Now I am fixed with my Swami. Radha. Baitho beta. Yeah? This is the point, my dear. This is the mercy of Radha, friend of Radha Dasi. If you are very interested with Krishna, become Radhika friend.
yeah.
If you are very interested to be with Radhika only, no interest with Krishna, then maybe one day she will accept you like a Dasi. Then you become puppet. Puppet? Cats and dogs.
Marionettes.
Huh? Cats and dogs.
Like a pet.
Pet.
Pet. Yes.
Pet. Pyala, mera sweet.
Yes.
Living with that, sleeping with that pet. Then, when lover will come, Krishna will come. He will bring biscuit first for your pet. Why? To please
Beloved.
Our Swami.
Swami. Because when I will give to this pet, your pet first, then she will more merit for me, very free to me. This is the nature of Krishna. When you become Radha Dasi, he become first bring biscuit and toffee, everything he fulfills. All desires he fulfills. Really, I say you think and it will fulfill. This is only after mercy. Because she no need to think. This is business of God to think for you, because you become not servant, you are in service. And if you not, arrange everything for you, you will disturb to serve. So he first organized that. Nature is a natural. No understanding. It's what you to understand which philosophy this. It is simple to understand. You keep in mind, not share that, and it will fulfill to you. Because any circumstances it will come to you. This is the grace of Radhika. Friendship has become servant. And what we have to learn? What is devotional practice? How to be a servant. How to be a friend of Radhika. How to be a friend of all living beings. If I am not friend to living beings, how I can be a friend of Radhika? If I cannot serve to everyone, how I can be a servant of Radhika? Always I have to think to serve. And that is my day-to-day practice in life. How I can serve. I am so proud of my Gaura. She don't know her. And she jump and come and say to me that I will take care of her. This is real service, real purity. You can imagine who is he. He is a real sadhu. I dress, but he is no dress, but he is more better than me. This is nature of the sadhu, who is ready to jump to serve, love and care. Sadhus are nature-wise, they are very rich, my dear. Very rich. Unexpected, you can feel it. They are normally in the family, they do everything. But sadhutta is there. Mother is there. Friends are there. You can feel it. If you have a vision, you can feel which mellow they are living. And without mellow in their life, bogus. Then suffering comes if you are not in mellow. You suffer, you feel pain, useless of my life. Arey, life is good luck. Use this body, use this mind, use this eyes, use this hand, use your feet in service. Learn the service. Automatic time will come to do that. With loving. Devotion is loving and care. This is devotion. Love and care. And see your Swami in all living being. Every place she is there. And she is always caring to me and always mercy giving. That mercy, to see that is divine wisdom.
And when I'm your girlfriend, these boys will embrace me, even if I am not qualified, simply because they know that I am yours.
Yeah, this is the only point.
This is the hint.
I am yours, so they will embrace me. I cannot be yours without purity. Purity not come. Then I cannot practice this. My ego, my all misbehave will never make me to practice this, to serve and love. And that's a devotion. Service and love to the living identity is a devotion. That's a bhakti. Bhakti means not only you devoted to Radha Mohan and fight with everyone. Arey? Bogus. You see in all living beings, Radha Mohan is in heart of them. That is your vision and your bhakti. Everywhere he is. Then he become happy. And he hug and relish, he never leave us. Then he cares you. How he can steal? If you go to Krishna, first he steals, and then he give himself to you. Are Krishna not do? Radhika not do. Mother can steal something from you. You imagine? She gives or stealing? From where she will steal? From baby? The napkin? The clothes of baby? What she will steal? You know, We are foolish. They are innocent, we are foolish. We are useless. We have no qualification. Baby has qualification. If he is qualified, then he is no baby. Only foolish child can understand Brajanandan. By Chaitanya Charitamrita. What is the qualification? Foolish. Foolishness. And second thing, childish. Sweetness, lovingness, caring,
Innocence.
innocent. They understand what to teach him. They are already qualified for this. And this all quality he has. Gaurav. I know, I see this. Qualities. Special quality man. Praneshwar. He is a sadhu, really sadhu. Nobody is a saintly person. He has no calculation. He don't know to calculate anything, minus plus. He don't know to calculate. I mean, you have become angry or anything. How he can change? He is from heart. He cannot do that. He says he wants to run away from his home. Why? Because they are calculative, he is not calculative. Sadhu. Huh? But sadhu, one sadhu, born in your family, you are the most luckiest person. Like a Prahlad. Read the story of Prahlad. Read. Seven generations past and seven generations coming, all they become. They reach to the Lord. What mistake they do, no meaning. Only sadhu comes to his family. The mother is become fortune. She become virgin. Why? Because he has a sadhu son. To see sadhu is a special quality to sadhu. It's not Indian only. I don't know. Any soul can be a sadhu. The covering is a plastic body. Soul becomes sadhu. Go on.
One of them can embrace me and the other one can embrace you.
Yeah.
That will be most ecstatic.
You see? Friend, if you become friend, you can embrace Krishna automatically. You have a right mind. One, you can embrace one, I will embrace. What is the problem? You are my friend, you can do and I will not do. I will do the same what you can do. Right or not? You and me is no different, right? There are many rooms. You go one room, I go one room. And he said, Krishna, what is the problem? He comes to you to embrace. Why not you embrace? Friend. You don't need to go. He will come to embrace you. Because you are
My friend.
Radhika friend. That is the major thing. You are connected with Radhika. That is the major issue. If you are not connected, You are connected with cup and glass and car and motor and fan and AC, then not working. You have to keep connection there. You have to connect it with love or God. God means long way. Connected with love is more easy. So that has to practice. And somebody previous life practice. So he's the previous sanskara. Sanskara means previous life practice. He has the previous sanskara. When she was 7 years old, baby, I went to his home, mother home, and then she come and I give her name Kunja Priya, Nikunja Priya. And she never forget that. And she is living in Germany, totally fixed. Nobody can divert his mind and anything. No bad habit, nothing, you see. Now what she is asking. How I can go more deep. For this she come by earning herself for the 7, 8 days. This is the good luck. This is the desire of her. Everybody loves her. All good ones. So important to you to know this. You want to be a Radhika friend or Radhika Sudhanidhi? Yeah.
A slight smile appears on Srimati's beautiful face when she hears the words of her lover, who is enchanted by seeing his own reflection. The maidservant floats in an ocean of bliss when she hears the words of enchanted Shyam, and she sees Srimati's sweet smile. Shripad says, "May this smile of Swamini protect us. Protect us from the burning fire of separation from her." By saying us instead of me, Shripad shows how generous he is. He prays for the benefit of others also. Once upon a time, Shyam was enjoying with Radhika in the Brajani Kunj when he saw his own reflection in a mirror, and he thought to himself, "When I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I desire to relish it, but I can't. When I thought about how to relish it, my mind ran after the thought of accepting the constitution of Sri Radhika. In this way, Krishna accepted the compassionate mood of Sri Radhika and descended to earth as Sri Gaura Sundara to relish his own sweetness
Yeah.
and to give the people of the world the opportunity to love him.
Nitai first come, then Gaura come. Both pastime is there. How much deep you realize, you can see that. More and more read this to understand this and to fix in this pastime. Very special. I say yesterday, I no understand what you are telling. Something who have to go deep to understand.
smile that Radhika shows in this verse of Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi indicates that she gave her consent, means her yes, for this all-merciful golden avatar to come and distribute love of God all over the world. That is the hidden meaning of Sripad's prayer in this verse, Radha Smitam Patunaha, may Radha's smile protect us. Sensitive people will understand this deeper meaning.
She agreed that she will also give her mood to Krishna. Without her way, Krishna cannot do anything. Krishna took the shelter of Radhika. And Radhika said, okay, after that you are escaping boy. You have many business. I will cover you with me. So, Krishna is covered with Radhika, the golden form. Mood and covering is Radhika. Right or not?
Gaura Sundar.
So what is mood and covering is a Manjari Bhav. Covering, Manjari cover. Manjari cover means you don't think out of Radhika. That is Manjari Bhav. Other you cover your face and everything, then there is nothing out to think of. So Krishna cannot think out of Radhika. That is Manjari Bhav teaching. And he is also not teaching. He is doing in Manjari Bhav service to Radhika. Dasi. Jaya. Not leave it.
Yeah, this comes now as a poet that somebody writes, like a compact poet. When Shyam sees his own reflection in Priyaji's two breasts in a solitary grove, he anxiously thinks, these two wonderful adolescent boys delight my eyes.
Breast, how it become boy? This breast is no breast. This is the heart and feeling of Radhika. So much deep and feeling, so much lust for his lover, that the chest become breast.
Pops out, Guru.
Pop out.
The love is popping out.
Popping out. That is the breath. Pop out. It come out of the Krishna, in the form of Krishna. Lovers come out. And what he can do now? Then she has to cover and keep it. Now it's come out. We have no love like this. So our breast is not popping out. We are unfortunate.
Radhe Radhe Go